Sunday marks 5 years since the murder of George Floyd. A Minneapolis police officer kneeled on his neck for more than 9 minutes. That moment sparked a nationwide movement, evoking emotion that can still be felt here.
I can breathe.
The summer of 2020 was unforgettable. The year America confronted racism, and Iowa wasn't immune.
No justice, no peace.
Days of outrage and protest, fueled by the racial injustice of a white police officer killing an unarmed black man in the streets of Minnesota. The emotion that comes back to you when you think about May of 2020, what is that emotion?
I think the emotion that I feel is anxious.
That same feeling still lingers 5 years later with Anthony Paunell.
I think a lot of the anxiety now comes from recognizing not only the actions that we've taken in the past, but then having to study those decisions.
The civil rights specialist for the Iowa Office of Civil Rights says the tension that came with the demonstrations carried momentum that he saw brought attention to police brutality. Now he believes that emotion is out of sight, out of mind for some.
I think a lot of us got caught up in the momentum, if I'm being honest. The moment that momentum isn't there, the community is left with the same issues, and it still has to rely on the people who were there before.
The NAACP continues its work toward racial equality in the community, which at times it says can feel incredibly frustrating.
We did see some gains. We did see some changes in laws. Since then, we've also seen a number of things that have really had a negative impact, and it feels like we are going backwards.
The NAACP says it's hopeful on moving forward towards justice and away from what it sees as systemic racism, like biased policing.
It's not necessarily just about protesting. Protesting plays a role, but this is about power, it's about people, and it's about persistence. And one of the biggest tools that we have is being persistent, being consistent with the work that we are doing and how we are doing it.
As time passes, it's easy to forget a moment like this one. Anthony Paunell is choosing to remember the movement.
Find the emotion of empathy. Find the emotion of compassion. Find one of those emotions, something that's going to sustain you when you're feeling outraged, because there's going to be more moments like this.
Now, Des Moines police tell us nothing has impacted policing more than the events of 2020. They also say the relationships and partnerships built within neighborhoods is stronger than ever. You can read the department's statement in its entirety on our website. We will have more coverage of George Floyd 5 years later on Sunday during KCCI 8 News at 10.